thank you for staying with us wherever you are in the world. We thank you for tuning in at Richie B Radio and at www.richiebradio.com. We are also live, of course, out of New York City and the tri-state area on Roadblock Radio 101.1 on the FM band HD3. We are live out of South Florida, and we say hello and good night to our listeners inside of South Florida on Roadblock Radio 102.7 on the FM band HD3. It's morning time in the United Kingdom, and we say hello to those who are checking us out on Silk Radio UK, and out of Toronto, Canada, we have listeners right now on reggaenorthradio.com. This, of course, is Richie B Radio, and one of our key sponsors of our Western Invasion has now joined us. Mr. Norman Brown is the chairman of the Urban Development Corporation. I had a very wonderful chat with him, was it Thursday morning? That would be yesterday morning. And even after the broadcast had completed, many persons were messaging me from overseas saying they were so happy with the work that the UDC is doing in Jamaica. Mr. Brown, good night and welcome. How are you doing tonight?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me, and welcome and good night to all your listeners in Jamaica and around the world.
Absolutely. Welcome is important because I'm in your town.
Yes, sir.
In your city.
Yes, sir, you are.
Yes, you did mention that you are, in fact, a Montagonian,
yes.
And a proud one at that.
Even national service.
And also, more than that, Mr. Brown, a Montagonian that Montego Bay can be proud of. Let us get that in, because you're doing such a wonderful job as chairman of the UDC, bringing so much development, prosperity, and activity that is benefiting the nation, and you must be commended for yourself and your team.
Thank you, sir. And I am glad you mentioned that. It's really a team effort. I have a very strong board and a talented management team, so we work together to make development happen.
Yes, yes.
The UDC is an agency of the government with tremendous potential to expand and to grow our economy, which is what our people need. So we are really focused on fulfilling our mandate and making ourselves relevant to the people of Jamaica.
Absolutely. I mean, I can't thank you enough for what you have done to what is now the Harmony Beach Park, where we broadcast the other morning. It is such an impressive project, Mr. Brown. I mean, just being there and seeing remembering what it was to what it is now, it is really something to behold. And that is just one of several such projects.
I'm just going to tell you that there's more to come, several more.
Yes.
Because we're looking at St. Anne, Negril. We are currently doing the Portmore Resilient Park.
Yes.
And we are going to be doing one in Mandeville. But the mandate from the government is that we should do a parish park in every parish in the country.
In every parish?
Every parish. So we are currently identifying potential sites where all the residents can go and enjoy the ambience. And it's always free, always open.
Yes, and that is amazing.
Right.
Because when you put in such investment and people can actually access these facilities free of cost, it's remarkable.
But it's the people's investment.
Yes.
It's their money. It's their entity, their government. So it is rightful that they enjoy the fruits of their labor.
So the idea behind these parks is what? It's not just about beautifying the place. It's about giving people a place that they can be proud of, that they can pass through, hang out, have conferences, have meetings, enjoy time together. What is the vision behind that?
It goes a far way in improving the quality of our lives. And I would say to you, the Harmony Park is unique in a way, because the ambience that you experienced yesterday.
Yes.
In former years, if people from our inner cities or our lower income groups wanted to do that, they would have to go to a hotel in Montego Bay, which you know is quite expensive.
Absolutely.
So when you go to Harmony Park, you will see citizens from all socio-economic background mingling together. The exercise group that you saw had wealthy people, had working people, had middle class people. It was just a melting pot. And I am of the view that in the last 2 years, it has influenced the psyche of the Montagonians. There's a certain level of calmness in the city now. The police force is doing a fantastic job.
Yes.
Our murder rate is down by about 60%. I would like to think that Harmony Park, if it's even 5%, we have contributed to that decline and calmness. Because people just come and interact and mingle and enjoy the pleasantries of Montego Bay.
It's almost as if, look at what's in our city. Look at how our city is blossoming. Why should we wreck it? Why should we mess it up?
Exactly.
And so it works on the psyche of the people, you believe.
It does.
Yes.
Honestly, I see that on a daily basis. As I say, I live here. So when you see families from areas like Rose Heights, Glendavon, Flankers, Canterbury, Paradise Row,
yes,
Granville,
Golly.
they come and they go in the park and they put their blankets on the ground. They have picnics for their children. You see children there, university students studying on the laptops because the park has free Wi-Fi. So you can go there with your study groups and you do your things. And in the evenings you see couples just taking the walk,
hanging out,
and starting a life together.
Yes.
So it's really a proud.
It is something to be proud of.
The UDC is really proud of that development.
And I endorse the vision of dropping a similar kind of facility in every parish. Commendations to the Prime Minister on that vision, which you are executing.
That's his vision, and we are just his agent. Implementing
his vision, indeed. I have had association with the Urban Development Corporation primarily through the event on New Year's Eve.
Yes,
fireworks on the waterfront. But since our recent partnership on this project, I have learned so much, and it's so much positive going on. And I really want to thank you, Mr. Brown and Kim McLeod and the entire team, for assisting me in this summertime Western invasion that has taken us into Montego Bay, take us into Negril, and here we are at Reggae Sumfest. Now, let's focus a little bit on what you have going on at your booth, because everybody is talking about the UDC booth, and I think people have an open invitation to be a part of a lot of excitement.
Most definitely. We
Tell
want
us about
people to come there. We have so many attractions in Jamaica that our own citizens, they tend to go abroad to Orlando and Disney World and those places. We have attractions here that they can come and enjoy. And we are promoting these attractions for the summer.
Okay.
There's a term that my sales team use, marketing team use. What's the term for the summer?
Enjoy your
Jamaica, right.
Yes.
And so we are having minor small contests and games over there where you can win passes to these places, and also you can even win a 2-night stay at one of our local hotels.
Wow, all that going on in your booth.
Yes, sir.
And everyone is invited to stop
Most definitely. We actually hoping that a lot of people participate.
Okay, that sounds really good. And I did, I think you invited me yourself, and I'm going to try to pop by at some point as I get an opportunity.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. Mr. Brown, this was not possible, would not have been possible without the support of the Urban Development Corporation, and I want to thank you again, and thanks to the team for your support. You might hear the humility in his voice, but in truth and in fact, he's one of the most powerful brothers in Jamaica. But let me tell you that, and I want to say big ups to you, Mr. Brown, and the work you're doing, leading a team in transforming Jamaica in a really beautiful way. Commendations and thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's about giving national service.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
More coverage of Reggae Sumfest Backstage continues on Richie B Radio. Stick around, we'll be back.